Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing the long-awaited collection update for 2024. I've never done a collection update before, or a collection video I guess I should say. It's not really an update because it's the first one. So I thought today would be a good day. So all the babies are in Valentine's Day clothing because it is February 13th and I just got done taking all their pictures. So they're all matching right now. Well, semi-matching. So I don't know, they all look cute. So we're going to be starting with Miss Quinn. The lighting is perfect right now. This is amazing. This never happens. It's snowing outside, which is so annoying. It was like warm outside for like a week, I want to say. And then I woke up this morning and there was snow on the ground, which is just, you know, not a nice way to wake up. So I'm dealing with some allergies today. Feels like every video I film, I'm like sick. That's so fun. But we're going to be starting with this girl here. So this was my first baby. My first reborn I've ever had. So you guys know her as Quinn, but this is the Ariana kit by Riva Chic. R.I.P. Riva Chic. She passed away a few years back, I think. I want to say 2021, but I'm not sure. But this was always a dream kit of mine to have Ariana. So she is 3 years old in like when I got her. So the kit's not actually that old, the kit's older, but she is Ariana. So she has blue eyes and brown hair. So she definitely has some wear and tear, like she's shiny on her limbs. Her face isn't shiny, but her limbs are, and she has some paint rubs, but it would really hurt my soul if I had to sell her. I've thought about it, but I don't really think I can, to be honest. She's definitely what started my channel, so. But she was created by Reborn_Garden, I believe, on Instagram. I don't know if she makes customs still. I think she does. I sometimes go and check her account, and I believe her customs are open, maybe. Don't hold me on that because I don't know. I'll check before I post this video. I'll put it in the description whether or not any of their customs are open. Any of the babies I have customs are open. But yeah, this is so Quinlan Michael Rose, her full name, but she goes by Quinn. So she's my little 3-year-old. I mostly just roleplay her though as like a newly 2-year-old. She is huge. She fits size, it says 12 to 18 months, but really like the shirt is 12 month and it was a booger to get on her. So it's kind of like tight in the arm. So I normally do 18 months for her, and pants definitely 18 months because she got some chunky thighs. So, and she has an open mouth, so she does take a cut pacifier. Her and Lottie can actually share pacifiers. And I think her shoe size is, I want to say 3. I think it's 3. 3, maybe 4 if she has socks on. So, yeah. That is little Miss Quinn. Look how pretty her eyes are right now. Her eyes are gorgeous. They're German glass eyes. So pretty. Look at that face. Alright, that was Quinn. So baby number 2 is Miss Isla. So her full name is Isla Faye, but her kit is Laura by Bonnie Brown. So also, just as like a little PSA, all of my dolls are authentic. They all have COAs besides Enzo and Quinn. So I can touch in on that at the end of the video. But this is Isla. So her artist is the same as Quinn's. So Reborn_Garden, she painted Isla for me. And here's her cute little hands. Look how pretty she is. She was definitely one of my prettiest babies at the time. She also has some paint rubs on like the tips of her fingers, but just means that she's well loved. Oh, the lighting's starting to get weird again. But she does have painted hair. So painted brown hair and her eyes are closed. Let me put that headband back on. Whoop! Sorry, kiddo. There we go. Headband's a bit overstretched. It's been used by her sisters. But she has very, like, light details, which I think kind of fits this kit. Just very light and dainty. She's kind of like my little dainty girl. That's kind of what I picture her being. Is just like wildflowers and rose petals. So, and she fits size, this is actually 3 months. And it's just a little bit baggy in like the crotch area. But other than that, it fits her fine. She does mostly though wear newborn just because I have newborn girl. But honestly 0 to 3 and some 3-month could fit her. So, I think maybe, am I blocking the light? Maybe that's what it is. But she's very pretty. And I love this kit. I love that it can look so different. I've seen so many Lauras and they all look so different. So this is definitely a favorite kit of mine. So, and her roleplay age, I would say maybe like a month old, because she's big. She's a big newborn. So I would say maybe about a month and a half for her. She's definitely not a fresh newborn, I don't think. At least not the way mine was painted. She doesn't look like a fresh newborn. She looks like maybe she's about a month and a half old, maybe 2, but that might be a stretch. So, yeah, that is little Miss Isla. Baby number 3 is Mateo. So his full name is Mateo James. My boyfriend actually helped me pick out his name. But his kit is Levi by Bonnie Brown, obviously, if you can't tell. He is Levi. And actually, I painted this baby. He was the first reborn I ever did. And he definitely has some little things. Like here, I'll show you guys. His hands aren't done very well. But honestly, I think his face is adorable. Like, I love that little chunky face. He's very cute. So previously, he was known as Luca. Luca Foster was his name. And then I decided 2022, maybe? I think in 2022, yeah, to repaint him. So I stripped him completely. I filmed the entire process. And I turned him into, wow, my dog. Ignore him. I turned him into Mateo. So this is him, Mateo James. He's so cute. I love this baby so much. He's so chunky and I love his little legs. So yeah, I was his artist and I love him. So he fits strictly newborn. Put anything else on him and he will be like drowning in it. Preemie's tight. I've tried Preemie for his like bottoms and he does have little tiny legs, but he kind of has a chonky badonkadonk. So that doesn't really work. In 0 to 3, he's really just swimming in. So this is newborn that he's actually wearing right now. And he mostly just wears newborn. So that is him. And I love him so much. So yeah, is that all about him? I think so. Right? Oh, and he does have a magnet in his mouth. I guess I should have included that with Isla, but Isla also has a magnet. So she also has a magnet in her head. Found that out the hard way because I completely forgot, and next thing you know, a pacifier stuck to her head. So, which is very funny. But he does have a magnet right about here. So pacifiers look a bit weird on him because you can't like do it on the inside because of his lip. But that's okay. I prefer his little sucky mouth anyways. So, yeah. That is Mr. Mateo James. So next is Lottie. So her full name is Lottie May, and she is, of course, Lottie by Laura Lee Eagles. I decided to keep her name as Lottie because she just looks like a Lottie. So I just kept it, and I think it works very well. So she is a very special baby to me, as you guys know. I have a few videos of her because I just love her so much. So she is my first baby that has blonde hair. I specifically wanted this doll to have blonde hair and blue eyes. I just think it's a perfect combo on her. Even though I have been eyeing a few brunette ones. Shh. But she also has gorgeous blue eyes. I'm going to try to move out of the way here and show you guys her eyes up close without like, there we go. So her eyes are pretty different from Quinn's. Quinn has a little bit more green in her eyes. She has more dark blue and light blue in her eyes. It doesn't really show up very well on pictures because they are dark. But I think that's pretty realistic for a baby of her age. So her roleplay age, I would definitely say, is 6 months old. That's what I go by for her. I go by 6 months. She fits size 3 to 6 month clothing, sometimes 6 to 9, but 6 to 9 is pushing it. This is actually a 3 to 6 month outfit, and it's a little bit big, but it was bought off of like Shein, so no wonder it's a bit big because their sizing isn't very exact. But this is my girl, and she was painted by Busy Nursery _reborns on Instagram, and she's actually going to be doing my Saskia for me. As you guys know, I posted a video a few months back about my Saskia kit that I got from Dotwe, and she's still in my closet. She's not painted, rooted, assembled, any of that, so she will not be in this video. But just know that they're going to have the same artist. At least that's the current plan. So they're going to share an artist. I like having babies that share artists because all their work just looks so different. Like, an artist can paint 2 kits exactly the same and they look different. So I think that's really cool. But this is her. What else about little Lottie here? Oh, feetsies. So for shoe size, 3 to 6 months, I would say. She doesn't have a lot of shoes. Quinn has more shoes than her, and they kind of just share because why not? So this is like my favorite baby. If you guys couldn't tell from my account, my YouTube and my Instagram, I just love this baby. So she does have an open mouth. So she does not have a magnet, but she can take a cut pacifier pretty well. It's a little hard to get in there because of her teeth, but who would want to cover up that smile? Say, I don't know. But yeah, this is my girl. I'll show you guys her hair a little bit. So how I had her hair styled was kind of like winged out on the sides, and then if I took her bow out, was this way? There we go. I have it where it's like a baby mohawk. So if you guys didn't know, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, Lottie is my gender neutral baby. So yes, she is just like a girl most of the time. But sometimes she kind of flips between, you know, boy and girl. Because I honestly, I see this kid as both. So even though her name is a little bit more like girly, I would say that she is, you know, kind of both. So she is my gender neutral baby. I've never had a gender neutral baby, but that's what she is. But I do call her she. I've never referred to her as he. I guess I could also say that she's my little tomboy, but she's adorable and I love her very much. And if you guys know, this doll will never be for sale. Like, never. I love her too much to ever sell her. She is just perfect. So that is Miss Lottie. Alright, so the final baby is Mr. Enzo Koi. Ugh, my kittens are meowing. Oh man. I should go get them. I will after this. But so he is the Chase kit by Bonnie Brown. I have a lot of Bonnie Brown babies. I just realized that. I love Bonnie Brown, if you can't tell. I think her kits are beautiful. So this is Enzo, and again, I am his artist. So I got the kit actually as a gift from my mom at Dotwe. so she bought him for me. I was able to pick out the kit, so which was very nice and very lovely. I'm very thankful for that because I love him so much. He is a cutie. So he is definitely my most like red baby. I'll try to, here, he's gonna go this way for a minute. He definitely is very pigmented, but I love him. He, these are not real for anybody who's just like clicking on the video. He is insanely floppy. His head is very heavy. I honestly love how he's weighed. He's like a super flopster, and he's pretty heavy. So like him and Mateo were about the same weight, but I adore this baby so much. He has an open mouth, and he does have a magnet actually. His magnet's about here, but he can take a cut pacifier. I just prefer magnetic. But he can take a cut one. So yeah, this is little Mr. Enzo, and he also fits newborn, but I feel like 0 to 3 could fit him. He is long. Here, I can try to compare him to Isla. Let me grab her. Let's see here. So I put their heads up. So she's a bit, well, yeah, she's a bit longer than he is, but honestly not by much. Isla's a lot skinnier than him, but they both have super long torsos. So that's why they kind of fit longer clothing, like 0 to 3 months, a little bit bigger. I'm gonna put Isla back. But he mostly just wears newborn. So, but he is super sweet and precious. Does he have a heel prick? Here, let's see. All my babies that I paint have heel pricks. So he does. He has a heel prick right on the bottom of his foot. So Mateo has one too. So yeah, I think that's it about Enzo. So trying to think about anything else. I don't think so. He's bald, just like Mateo, because I don't trust myself with painting hair or rooting. I don't think I've quite graduated to that yet, but that's why all the babies I do are baldies. But yeah, that is Enzo. Alright, so we're gonna end the video with my boys, my only boys. So look how cute they are. Oh my goodness, I might need to take a picture of them. They're so cute. So just a few things. Wanted to say why I don't have COAs for Enzo and Quinn. So when I bought Quinn as a custom off of Instagram a few years back, her COA was not sent to her artist from McPherson's. I don't know why, but I've never received it. It's not the artist's fault, but I never got the COA. But I know she is authentic. I know she was purchased off of McPherson's. I saw like the order receipt for it, so I know she's authentic. And why Enzo doesn't have one, so like I said, he was purchased as a kit from Dotwe. I got him from the Trueborn's booth. That's the word I was looking for. Trueborn's booth. And I was so in the moment that I forgot to pick up his COA. So I don't know if you guys have ever been to a doll show, but Dotwe was my first one, so I did not know what I was doing. I picked up his kit, which was in a bag, and I thought everything was in there. And of course, I didn't fully open up his kit until I was at home, so, which was like a good 6 hours away from Raleigh, North Carolina. So I have messaged someone who worked during the Dotwe show about the COA, but she's busy. So I don't really think it's that big of a deal because I know he's authentic. I know where my mom purchased him. So, because he was bought at the show, so I'm not worried about that. But wanted to kind of clear that up just a little bit. It looks like he has like a white patch on him, but it's just a shine. His lips are very glossy. But I also wanted to bring up another point, which was, I know I have 5 dolls, 5 beautiful dolls, but I have purchased all of them besides this one. So all of the dolls that I have and that I have had in the past are dolls that I have purchased with my own money. So I've saved up money from selling things and getting jobs and stuff like that. So no, my parents do not buy me practically any Reborn stuff. I mean, yes, my mom bought me Enzo, and then I painted him, but my parents don't really purchase me any Reborn stuff. I kind of do that myself, which my parents do support me, of course, but you know, I kind of leave the Reborn collecting bit up to me. So just wanted to kind of clear that up. This isn't meant to be like bragging or anything like that. I just wanted to show off my collection, as it has changed a lot since I started YouTube. Because I started with Owen. My, what kit was he? I don't even know what kit he was. He was by, I want to say Nines D O'Neill, I think. Oh, that's probably wrong. But he was some kit off of eBay, and I'm pretty sure he was authentic. But I started off with him and an Ashton Drake doll, and now I'm here with 5 dolls. So 5 authentic Reborns. So, and I've never done a collection video, so I definitely thought it was time to do one. So maybe I'll make this like a yearly thing. I don't know, but I just wanted to kind of clear up a few things before we wrapped it all up. But with all that being said, we are going to end the video here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Say bye-bye, boys. All right, bye everyone.